What's up, y'all? Welcome to my cribs.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dank here. Made me think about doing a video on what kind of gear and shit I wear at the lot. So I laid it all out for you guys and I'll kind of go through it. Before I jump into this, I want to let you guys know this weekend coming up I'm going to the XDL event. It's a very big stunt riding competition. If you guys haven't seen it before, here's a quick clip of it.
This way of settling differences is not just. This business of burning human beings with napalm.
He did a higher score. Right now, Justin knows what he wanted to do, but you still showed a lot of heart getting right back up on that bike, man.
So basically, it's pretty fucking big, and they got a competition for the pro and the amateur, and I'm going to be competing in the amateur class this year. So with that being said, I also have a shirt being sold right now to help out with the funds for the trip as far as like gas and hotel and all that stuff goes. And all you guys' contributions go towards helping me out with the trip funds, and it also helps you guys get a sick shirt. So here's what the shirt looks like, and getting back to this video, I'm going to go through my gear. I'm also going to give a walk around of the bike and what kind of parts I got on it, and a little bonus, what kind of tools I bring to the lot in case you guys are starting to go out yourselves and you need to get an idea of what kind of stuff you need and what kind of stuff you don't need. So without further ado, here we go. So jumping right in, we have my knee brace. Every now and then your knee gets a little stiffened up. And then we got my gloves here. These are my older ones, a couple months old. As you can see, they're all torn up, sliding, drifting, whatever the case may be. But these ones are Alpine Star. I think they're called like bombers or something. My homegirl Gina over at Moto hooked me up with a fresh pair for the birthday, which was yesterday. Thank you very much, Gina. These are some old classic Icon field armor knee and shin guards, which are like my favorite gear. So I probably crash in these the most. These ace bandages keep the pads in place, and I actually rock these under my jeans to keep them even tighter in place. And that's what makes my jeans look like skinny jeans. Wearing pads low key. Alright, and then moving on, it's kind of hard to show you this since it's kind of reflective. It's the Pleasure Dome 2 AirFrame Pro helmet by Icon. It's a pretty good lid. I'm probably gonna grab another AirFrame Pro once this one's totally knocked out, but overall it does the job and it looks pretty damn clean. I got a lot of compliments on it, and as far as video and stuff like that, the wind's not too bad. Riding in a lot, it's pretty damn straight. And then as far as the upper gear goes, I have this Icon jacket, which has been through hell and back, like I was saying, but I've been through some gnarly crashes on it, street and lot, and it's held up pretty well. No tears in it. It's a pretty affordable jacket. And then lastly, I have my Icon field armor, just the striker jacket. And for like regular riding on the streets, I don't really recommend it, but in the lot when I'm practicing drifts, as you can tell, I actually slide on it pretty often. So excellent thing for me to have. Any kind of stunt riders, you get a bar to the chest, you want to buy one of these right afterwards. So I have finally gotten one. So that's my gear, guys. So we'll move on to the bike next, but that's what I'm rocking. Alrighty, and here she is, ladies and gentlemen. My CBR F4i stunt bike, the DANK mobile. Alright, so starting off with the front rim and the forks, I have a CBR 929 front end. And then to hold it down, this beautiful Cox triple tree. And it has these little reservoir holes that you can put your reservoirs in. I just haven't got the right ones to put in there yet. Once I do that, you won't even see the brake lines really. And then I got a little busted headlight. This is all the stock OEM headlight. I just broke it, which was bound to happen. The stay right here is a stealth stay. It's an actual stunt stay. This is all metal right here, so it actually looks pretty OEM once you get the fairings on it and whatnot. And it's steel, so it'll hold up a lot better. I broke the tabs on the headlight, so I actually made my own brackets. You guys might do that as well, so that's an option. If you can see how I did that. Made metal brackets where the plastic tabs used to be. And then I got a 929 ABS front fender for the 929 rims and rotors. And this is actually, I think, an 09 ZX6R front master cylinder. I replaced it with the stock CBR F4i one that has that big black box, older reservoir. It's a little bit out of the way now. Of course, you gotta have the stunt bell. That's broken. Okay. Then I actually just added this. This is like a pad for like the dirt bars. I used to never rock it. I put it on there just in case I might use it, bashing my legs up. But I went full fairing with it. I got an OEM front fairing and side fairings, the ABS fairings tail right here. They actually painted in the DANK wheelie on there. It's pretty sick. I actually just pulled the bike out from riding Sunday, so bear with me on how busted she looks. So then right here, we have the Hohei bracket, and it's a big rotor setup, so definitely got plenty of brake there. I got the Righteous Stunt can, and then for my cages, I got A-Town custom sub cage and cage. That's probably one of the major things that I recommend on getting a bike, just so you don't destroy your shit. One of the best investments you can get. And then right here, this is where the magic happens. I got the behind bars, 12 o'clock bar with the scrape plate. This is actually titanium, this little block right here. And then the rest of this is steel. And it bolts onto your subframe, as you can see. Custom seats. This actually has a hump in it, so I can put my foot in there. Nice hole. My good friend Tara restitched them for me because I destroyed them. And then all this roster right here is actually a tank pad, HT Moto. You can get this from sixshop.com. They got all kinds of stunt parts. A lot of this stuff that you can find on my bike is from there. All the little odds and ends they have. And this beauty right here, 62 tooth sprocket in the rear. Front is stock gearing. And it's a steel chain, and then the sprocket's custom made by fifthyearsprockets.com. It's a saggy ass fix. With these bikes, they come really, really low. And they bounce around a lot. So with that, it stiffens up the suspension and definitely helps out with wheeling and whatnot. Well, other little things, I got the RSC easy pull clutch. You'll see any stunt bike with this, really. And then this, I'm probably gonna upgrade soon, but this is a CBR 1000 front master cylinder. Usually people rock Brembos and Magura. It's really whatever fits on there and works for you. If it pulls and it bites, and good. And if you look right here, this is actually where my idle adjuster is, so it's a lot easier to adjust on the go. Alright guys, so that's the stunt bike as of now. This is what I'm going to be competing with this year's XDL. So out of the bike tour and the gear tour, I want to show you the last most important one, which is going to be your tool bag. So we'll get on over there and check it out. In my new little truck, I want to organize a lot. Try to keep it as clean as I can for as dirty as it is. But we have a little survival cubby here. And I just went out and bought this from the dollar store. $10 for this air compressor. This is money. I got some cleaning wipes, some fresh microfiber towels, got a jack for the truck, also a little funnel, rubber mallet, first aid kit, some fuel treatment, and some mechanics gloves when you gotta do some dirty shit. And then this survival bag is the most important part. So inside here I have these little slits. I put some quick steel in there. I got some JB weld. Got a little electrical tape, some black wiring which works both ways. Opening up the bag. First and foremost, I separate my sockets and my ratchets now from all my other tools. Stuff in it. Alright guys, now that I got the bag empty, I'll go through it. So of course I got a big bag of zip ties, always have those on hand. And we got some miscellaneous wrenches, pretty much 8 through 14. We got all different types of pliers, wire cutters, and then a bunch of T-handled Allen keys. I love T-handles, they're my favorite. And then just a little portable one in case you need your friends to use them on the go. Got some brake fluid, adjustable, hammer to bang some shit. If the rubber mallet ain't doing it for you. Also some vice grips. I need to get a bigger set soon. Those are a must too. Bigger sockets. These bigger sockets should get my tires off and whatnot, so definitely come in clutch. Also got some screwdrivers here. I could use some bigger ones. But Phillips and flathead, tire pressure gauge, extra sliders, and then this, like I said, is my socket bag, or all my different sockets are in this little pouch right here. That's pretty much all I need. So this little bag of tools, that little bit of gear that I have, and then also my bike, of course, is everything I need and everything that I bring to the lot. So hopefully this video gives you guys some tips and stuff as far as what kind of gear, what kind of tools bring the lot. If you guys have any questions about anything I didn't cover, feel free to comment. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. But I'll be going to Atlanta at the end of this week. Today is Tuesday, so Friday I am leaving to Atlanta.
Buy a shirt. You always asking when's the shirt going to be available for sale, and it's for sale now. And it also helps your boy out. They're for sale until May 2nd. Like always, keep it dank, people. Cue the marshmallow.
It's good to finally let go. I ain't worried about a thing. I just like to keep it mellow.
Yeah, I like to keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow.